What's going on, guys? Beck here from BeckSadek.com. Happy Friday! So excited to be with you guys today. And I'm really excited to talk to you guys about something really cool that came up actually during a coaching session I had with some of my leaders today, which is that the 3 steps that everybody needs to be doing in their business. And when you're off balance and you're missing one of those steps, that is probably the #1 reason why you are not growing to the greatness that you deserve to grow to, okay? So for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Beck, and what I do is I help network marketers and direct sellers create success in their business. And I do this a lot through online strategies and social media strategies, as well as more old school traditional methods as well. So welcome to my page. If you're brand new here, please drop me a line below. Let me know who you are, where you're coming in from. I would love to have the chance to get to know you better. So let's get back to the topic at hand. What are those 3 things that everybody needs to be doing in their business so that they can grow and get to that place in their business that you are meant to get to? Because each one of you who is on here today listening is meant for greatness. And if you don't know that, I absolutely know that you are. So let's get right down to it. What is missing in your business? So these are the 3 things that you're going to want to look at. The first one is grow. The second one is promote, and the third one is engage. Okay, so we're going to get into all 3 of those topics today, and I'm going to tell you how you do all 3 and why each one is important. So let's talk with the first one, which is super important and a place where I see a lot of people get stuck in their business, and that is grow. Okay, so when I say grow, what I mean by grow is growing your network. Okay, if you are not growing your network and you're not constantly bringing new people into your pipeline, you're going to get stuck because you're going to end up promoting and engaging with the same people over and over and over again. So an example of this might be on your Facebook page, right? Like let's say you're on your personal Facebook page and you are posting things that you have to offer, right? You're posting product posts or join my team posts. And at the beginning of your business, maybe you were getting some bites and people seemed kind of interested in what you had to offer. And then slowly but surely it started dying off and people weren't really biting anymore. The reason for this isn't because of anything you've done besides the fact that you haven't grown your network, right? If you were constantly adding new people to that Facebook page of yours, to your personal profile, then you'd constantly have new people that were seeing your material, right? So you have to grow your network. And there's a few different ways that you can grow your network. One is like we just talked about, which is as you meet people, adding them to your personal profile, which is a great idea. I've talked in the past about how business cards are so old school, right? When you meet somebody, if you want to stay in touch with them, add them on Facebook. Then they're right there in your pipeline, in your funnel, and they're going to start to get to know you and see what you're all about. So how else can you grow? You can add people to your list, right? In an old school mentality, you'd make a list of people that you were going to talk to, so you could add people that way. You might have a mailing list that you use, right? An email mailing list. So you want to grow that list as well. And you can do that manually as you meet people. And there's also ways to do that by placing ads on Facebook and other sponsored posts to grow your network. And then you also want to make sure that you're constantly, just adding to your friends list. And you can do that on your personal profile like we discussed, or over here on a business page like I'm doing right now, right? You might be tuning into this video and maybe we've never met before, but you have come and you've liked my page and you listen to my content. So I am growing my list by adding new people to my business Facebook page on a daily basis. So that's something that you might want to look at doing as well. So that's #1. #2 is engage. Okay, so once you grow that list and you have people coming into your pipeline on a regular basis, you got to engage with them. And the engagement process is the relationship building process, right? So you can look at this through many different lenses, the relationship building process, but just like in-person prospecting, when you first meet somebody, you're not going to just jump on them and try and sell them something before you've even gotten to know them or said hello. You're going to build that relationship, right? You're going to engage with them. And you want to do that in person, but you also want to do that online as well. And that's why we recommend on Facebook that you don't make every single Facebook post a sales post. Not every Facebook post should be about somebody buying from you or joining your team. You should be building that relationship and engaging with them. You can also do this by going to other people's pages and liking what they share and commenting on what they share and building a relationship that way as well. In person, you can build relationships through getting coffee, right? One-on-one coffee dates is a great way. One-on-one get-togethers, having a glass of wine with somebody is a great way to build relationships. But the number 2 thing that you want to focus on in your business is engagement, which is really about building relationships. Okay, so we got 1, which is growing your network. 2 is engaging with people and building relationships. And number 3 is promotion. This is the most obvious thing, and a lot of people have so much trouble with it, right? They're so scared to sell. And at the end of the day, that's what we're doing. We're selling, right? So you have to be willing to sell and to promote. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, oftentimes you'll see people who are not scared to promote at all. In fact, it's all they do. So you might be friends with somebody on Facebook who literally posts about their business all day long, right? Their sales post after sales post after sales post. And what they're doing is they're constantly promoting. And then there's people that you don't even know they have a business, right? You have no idea that they sell anything because they're so scared to promote. So drop me a 1 in the comments below if you're that person who's promoting all the time. And drop me a 2 in the comments below if maybe you're that person who's so scared to sell that people don't even know you have a business. So there's different ways that you can promote, right? You can promote on Facebook, as I said before. You can promote to your email list. You can promote by doing in-person events. You can promote in person. There's so many different ways to sell or promote. So back to those 3 things again, right? Growing your network. 2 is engaging, building relationships with your audience. And then 3 is promoting to your audience and selling, right, to your network. So those are the 3 different pillars that you're going to need in your business. And what's really interesting is I guarantee you that each one of you right now could probably look at your business and say, this is where I'm falling short, right? I'm building relationships with people and I'm promoting my products or my opportunity to them, but I'm not bringing any new people into the pipeline. I'm not building my network, right? So the place that you're going to want to focus is on growing that network. Let's say you're somebody who's constantly networking and you're constantly bringing people into that pipeline. And then as soon as they get into that pipeline, you hit them with a sales post, right? Then you need to be doing more engagement and more building relationships. Now, let's say that you're somebody who's really good at building relationships and engaging, and you're really good at growing that network and bringing new people into your pipeline, but you were scared out of your mind to actually sell, right? So you're somebody who's going to want to focus on hitting people with that sales post or that sales email or inviting somebody to actually learn more about what you have to sell. That's what you want to focus on. So what I want you to do today, and I encourage you to do, is take a look at your business, right? And those 3 things, which is growing your network, engaging with people, and promoting. And take a hard look at it and say, this is what's missing, right? What am I missing? What can I be doing more of? And I guarantee you that when you fill in that gap and you start doing that one thing that you know is missing from your business, you're going to see yourself go from not really being sure about where your business is going and not really sure about how this is going to work with you to total and complete greatness. That is the 3-step formula. So take a look at your business, decide where you're falling short, fill in that gap, and go for greatness. I know you're capable of it. So everybody have a fantastic Friday, and I look forward to connecting with you all soon. I will be back in my next live video with the next piece of going from Suckville to Awesometown. I did not forget about that, and I will be back. But this is something that I really wanted to share with you guys today because it could be that missing one little piece that could help you go literally from Suckville to Awesometown. So get after it, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye.